Say. Okay, good afternoon. You may take your seats. And today we will continue with the last topic. Okay, so this will be the last topic we have for the final. And we will be talking about okay, this is quite easy topic compared with the previous one because today we will have statistics. Okay, again, it is quite easy compared with the previous topics that we had. All right. You like to talk? Okay, what do you understand about statistics? In your own word, what is statistics? Yes, word, sentence. All right, what is statistics? Yes, Chewy, what is statistics for you? Statistics. Yeah, what is statistics for you? All right. It will be talking about data, okay? So that is statistics. All right. Okay, online, you follow with the discussions today. Anyway, we will have a live discussion with this topic, all about statistics. But you need to understand the concept of statistics. All right. Okay, online, can you see on your screen now? Okay, once again, I will share it. Okay. Bacon, can you see on your screen? Bacon.
Yes.
All right, so let us now start with the last topic on chapter 11, all about statistics. Now, what is really statistics? Okay, we kept talking. You are talking about bar chart, pie chart. What else? All about pictogram, histogram, line graph. Okay, those are actually part of statistics. Okay, and when we talk about mathematics, there are a lot also of part or branches of mathematics. We have trigonometry, algebra. Okay, what else about mathematics? We have the basic. Okay, we have calculus, trigonometry. So all of that, we have also probability. That is part of mathematics. And statistics is also one part of mathematics. All right, because when we define statistics, it will be involving data. Okay, so let us first know what is statistics and what is data. Okay. You have there in your English parts of speech. Now, is statistics singular or plural? Is statistics singular or plural? Adjective, no. Singular, plural? Singular. What about data, plural or singular? Huh? Plural, okay, correct. Data is plural. Now, what is the singular of data? All right. What is the singular of data? Since you said that data is plural, that's correct. But what is the singular of data in relation to your English? Yes, singular. You said, yeah, it's true. Data is plural. So what is singular of data? Okay, so singular of data is okay, singular of data is datum. Yeah, that is the singular of data. Okay. So what is now statistics? All right, on site, everybody read the definition of statistics. In 3, 2, 1, go. Statistics is louder. Okay, statistics is branch of mathematics. So that means that statistics also is also part of mathematics, and it deals with the study of information. So that is why we will know also what are data. Okay, data is, oh, why not running? All right. Data is the numerical information. From the definition itself, numerical. That means numbers. Or it can be also other informations aside from number. Okay, so that is data. It is used in the study. And take note that when we talk about data, there are sources of data that we know. The internet is one source of data. So that means those in the internet, for example, you want to know the population of Thailand by province. In the internet, it is already there. So that means it is now existing. It is already recorded. Okay, so existing data. And we can also find data through survey. Okay, but before that one, let us take first important terms when it comes to statistics. First is frequency. Frequency. All right, JJ, please read what is a frequency. JJ, online.
Yes.
Frequency is?
Frequency is the number of
Times.
Time at
An event.
an event
Of course, or
cause or a
piece of information.
for information
Appears
appears in a
collection
of data.
All right. Now, frequency is the number of times. For example, I will ask all of you, what is your favorite fruit? Now, when you answer mango, so I counted it, that is already 3 for mango. So 3 there is the frequency of mango. Okay, so that means it is the number of times an event or a piece of information appears. Okay, so that's very easy. Frequency, the numbers. Now, data frequency is presented in the form of tally chart or frequency table. Now, if you remember tally chart, we have also the two-way tables. For example, when I ask you what is your favorite fruit, all right? Okay, so let's say this is the fruit and you answer mango. Okay, so if we tally, for example, 5, and then you have there 5. So that is what we call as the data frequency. Okay, so recall that one in a two-way table. Okay, That is data frequency presented in the form of a tally chart or frequency table. Now, another term, pictogram. Again, pictogram. All right, Satang, read what is a pictogram. Okay. From the root word, all right, in your English, root word, picture. So that is pictogram, meaning it is represented by the picture or symbol. All right. So that means that is a data presentation in the form of pictures or symbols to represent frequency. Okay, so anyway, we will study that one later. We have also bar chart, which represents data in the form of bars of equal length. Okay, so bar chart, and that is very familiar to us. What is a bar chart? And take note, it is emphasized that it should be equal in width. Equal in width. Why? Because a bar chart is similar with histogram, and histogram uses also bars. So be careful, because in a bar chart it should be equal in width. Histogram, the bars will be presented according to its frequency. Okay, and lastly we have the line graph, represents data that changes continuously over a period of time. Okay, so take note of that important terms: frequency, data, pictogram, bar chart, and line graph. All of that we will discuss now. Okay, and I mentioned that we can get the data through reading existing files. Okay, internet, library, we have any, as long as there is an established data. For example, you would like to know the total enrollment of St. Joseph. So data is available in the office. So that means it is already existing. It is already there. Second, if there is no existing record, we can do survey. All right, we can do survey, and there are 3 ways to do survey. Okay, number 1 is to okay, you read what is number 1, observation. Okay, collected by the help of an observer. Okay, for example, you want to know customers. For example, you would like to make your own coffee shop, and you would like to observe how many customers the other store will come in. So what will you do? You just sit down or stand up on the other side and observe, and you do tally. Okay, 8 o'clock, there are 15 customers. 8 to 9. 9 to 10, there are 20 customers. So that means you are doing observation. You do not ask, you do not fill up papers, but instead you just observe and do recording. So there you get data through survey by observation. Second, Bacon, you read interviews. Bacon online, all right. Read number 2.
Interviews. Ask the interview with patients face to face.
All right. Ask the interviewees questions face to face. Now, for example, you have your favorite K-pop dancer on stage, and a reporter asked the artist, all right, interview the artist. That is an example of interview, face to face. All right. Now, when I ask you, what is your favorite fruit? And all of you will answer, that is interview, face to face. Okay. So we can get data out of that one. And third is interview or survey through questionnaires. All right, Sheena, you read what is in survey through questionnaires. A set of, you read, questionnaires. Number 3. Prepared. Okay, so number 3 is a survey through questionnaires, meaning you prepare some question on a piece of paper and you give it to the people that you want to answer. Okay, so once they are finished answering, then you get back the paper and then you have now the data by questionnaires. Okay, so those are the 3 types of survey. Remember, observation, interview, and questionnaires. Okay, so let us make it to the next. So remember, from the meaning of data, statistics, meaning of data. All right, what else? The bar chart, the pictogram, the line graph. Okay, and now we have the 3 ways to do survey. So take notice of the terms: survey through observation, interview, and questionnaires. So now let us now go to pictograms. All right, and we said that pictograms is a data representation in a form of pictures or symbols. All right, so you can see now on your screen example of pictogram. All right, number of motorcycles sold in a city. So that is the title, or that is the overall introduction of a pictogram. And out of that one, we can interpret or read some questions. Example, put how many motorcycles were sold in the month of October? 5, huh? Huh? 100. All right. So this is the purpose of pictogram. Take note that one picture represents 20. So 20, 20 is everything. Every picture is 20. Now, for example, you have only half of the motorcycle, the drawing. So that means half of 20. All right. Okay, Akira, since you talk, in what month was the highest sales based on the pictogram? What month? Highest. In what month was the highest in sales? December, all right? So correct. December has the highest number of sales, maybe because there are many bonus. Okay. Next question. What is the total number of motorcycles sold in 3 months? Omsin? Okay. What is the total number in 3 months? Yes? How many? All right, how many? What is the total? 300? 460. All right. October is 100. November is 160. And December is how many? 200. All right. So December is 200. So that is, what's the total? 300? 360. Okay. So do you know now what is a pictogram? Can you now answer questions about that? All right. So after pictogram, that one is very familiar to us. Okay. Now remember, if we are to draw or create a pictogram, we should be considering the number of, all right, so the number it represents. Okay, what does it mean? Okay, so take note of the legend, all right, because that will guide you. For example, you are to draw a sales of, let us say, 300. All right, so therefore you draw how many motorcycles if the sales is 300? How many motorcycles if you are to create 300 sales? Yes? How many motorcycle will you draw? If 200, there are 10. So if 300, how many motorcycles? Huh? 20 or 15? 20 times 20 is 400 already. So how many motorcycle if you have to create 300? Huh? 15 only, because you said that one motor or one picture is 20. So therefore 15 times 20 is 300. So you draw 15 motorcycles. Okay. And let's now go to bar chart. Remember, in a bar chart, we know the basic parts. Okay. So recall, we have here the title. All right, the legend. In your lower grade, the legend. And of course, you have the scale. Now, remember that the scale should be uniform. When you are to create a bar chart, it should be uniform. If you use the scale of, in that example, 20. So, therefore, 20 should be the scale in all, so that your interval is uniform. Okay, so 0, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, so on. All right, for if you use 10, so scale 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So that means you are having uniform scale. And of course, you have to create your bars to represent the data. Now, one important point when you are to draw the bars, it should be equal in length. Now take note, how big is this one? It should be the same with the other bars. Should be the same. And of course, the height will represent the data. For example, this one, so that is 160. This one, that is 80. So the height represents the data. But remember again, the size should be the same. Okay. Now take note, there are also two types of bar charts. Vertical, just like the example, vertical means standing. Horizontal bar chart means it is lying. So vertical, horizontal. Now, question. All right. Name? Champu, all right, stand up. Okay, question. Stand up, stand up. Okay, how many more were the guests in Hotel A than B on this Saturday? Look at the bar chart. You have there Hotel A and B. How many? 60. Okay, so let us try to see. Hotel guest in A is 140. All right. And hotel B is 80. So therefore, 140 minus 80 equals 60. All right, that's correct. Okay. Online, let me ask. All right. Kim, please unmute online. Kim, please unmute. Question. What is the total number of guests in both hotels on a Sunday? Kim, online. Kim, answer. All right, let me ask. JJ? All right, JJ, please unmute. What is the total number of guests in both hotels on a Sunday? How many guests, JJ? Yes, JJ.
160.
No, take note both hotels. So meaning Hotel A and Hotel B. So what is the total? Yes, JJ, what is the total? 200?
200.
Yeah, 200. All right, Sheena, what is the total? 200.
280.
Okay, so the total for Hotel A and B in a Sunday is 280. So that means we are now able to read and interpret bar chart. Okay, take note that is a double bar chart. One legend or one label, two bars. So that is a double vertical bar chart. All right, let's go now to the next. And that is all about line graph. Now remember again, when you are to create these graphs, you have the title, the legend. Remember this one? Because you are to draw. And of course, the scale. And scale should be uniform. If you use 5, then all should be by 5, so that the interval is also uniform. Okay? And of course, your bars or the data. Now, we said that a line graph represents data over a continuous period of time. Continuous, so that is why it is connected with a straight line. Okay, so this is line graph. Now, this is about the amount of time money spent on the internet. Okay. Pause. All right. What month is the highest usage of internet? What month? Highest usage of internet. What month has the highest usage of internet? June. All right. Another question. Okay, Akira. Another question. All right. Okay, Akira. Between what month has the highest drop in the use of the internet and how many hours? Highest drop. Yes, Satan? Between March and May and all right, so that is between May and April. How many? The difference 50 and 15, right? Okay, so 50 minus 15. 30. 35. All right. Okay. So I guess, all right. I guess it is quite easy. Just like as I have told you, we have easier discussion on this. Now, next meeting, we will have to do pie chart. Okay. So after pictogram, bar graph, line graph, we have to do pie chart. But before that one, take out your workbook first. We will answer only a few. Only a few. All right. Page 134 only. We will answer page 134. No. Page 134. It's very easy. All right, online, open your workbook to page 134. Write the date. All right, online, page 134 now. All right, on site. Okay, you open page 134. Only next week. Today 15. So only next week, guys, next week only 20, 2. What about 29? Okay, so we will have the test next week. Until the discussion. Okay, I will not include the test by chart. Okay. So we will have the test next meeting. All right. Online. Online, we will have the test for final next week. Okay. On site, keep quiet. Okay, online, we will have the test next meeting. All right. Because there will be no more other time, because after that week you will have your Thai exams. Okay, so we have it next meeting, our final test. Okay, all right, so the activity now. All right, the coverage will be linear equation in 2 variables and this one. Okay, so I will not include pie chart in the test. All right. Okay. Online. Okay. Quiet first. Hey. Again, online. Next meeting, we will have a test. The coverage will be the linear equations in 2 variables and the discussion we have today. Okay, so I will not include pie chart in the test. Okay, online. All right, online, did you get it? Online. JJ, Bacon, Kim, Anda, did you get? Next meeting, we will have a test, okay? Online, please acknowledge. Bacon, did you get? JJ?
Yeah.
All right. So next meeting, do not be absent. We will have a test. All right, Kim, thank you. Okay, so that will be all. I will not get your book so that you can study, all right? Okay. All right, so thank you so much. Online, you don't have much time. We have less than a minute. So thank you for your attendance. And do not forget, we have a test next meeting, okay? All right, so thank you once again.